morning. Good morning, Chris. My name's Alexis. I'm your nurse today.
Oh, hi, Alexis.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Do you know why you're here this morning?
I think I partied too much last night.
Oh, you had a bit of an event, yes. Yeah. Where are you?
Hospital, it looks like. Which one is this?
You're in the foothills in Calgary. And can you tell me what the date is?
May?
May?
May 25th?
What year?
17th.
Oh, yeah. No, it's December 15th, 2017.
December 15th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Today's a CAEP vlog day.
it is a CAEP
Oh my
vlog
god,
day.
I gotta get out of here.
Welcome to the CAEP 2018 vlog. I'm your host, Chris Bond. Today we're here with Alexis Mageau. Alexis is the RN Steering Committee lead for CAEP 2018, but on top of that, she's also a super nurse. She is STARS nurse here in Calgary. She's also the Calgary Zone Clinical Nurse Specialist, and overall just the person who, when you come to work and somebody's super sick, you know they're going to get good care taken.
Thank you, Chris. Happy to be here today.
So Alexis, why don't you just tell us about how you became involved with CAEP 2018?
Sure. Oh, it was last spring, I think it was, when Eddie Lang, who's our clinical department head, announced that Calgary was going to be hosting CAEP 2018, and he was very passionate about making sure that this was an interdisciplinary conference, and hence the name Strengthening Connections. And so he approached me and asked me if I would be interested in sitting on the steering committee as a nursing lead. And so I was certainly very excited about the opportunity and said yes.
Great. It's very important that we have nursing on the steering committee, and we also have a lot of other people on the steering committee who aren't physicians. We've got a great allied health presence, and like you said, Strengthening Connections is the theme. So we've got OT, PT, RT.
Pharmacy, transition services, certainly EMS.
Don't forget about them.
Absolutely.
You're one of them.
No, for sure. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got kind of everybody we can think of. Oh, social work. We got everybody we can think of involved with CAEP 2018, and we really want to make sure that the whole department is recognized. And we've got overhead pages all over the place because this is the foothills and it's the middle of the day. Actually, probably be even busier at night. Who knows? So traditionally, CAEP conferences haven't had a huge nursing turnout, but we're doing some stuff to try and improve that this year and get a lot more nurses coming. So can you tell us a bit about that?
Sure. The tracks and the content is really impressive. We have 36 different tracks that will
Overhead pages. They're the best.
will be of interest to a multitude of nurses that want to attend the conference. Some of the highlights are we have EMS and the disaster track, we have wilderness medicine, we have transport medicine. Landon James, a nurse, is chairing a track on leadership and teamwork.
Okay.
I'm chairing a track on ED in the community. One of the topics is going to be medical assistance in death.
That's a huge topic these days.
That's right, for sure. We even have one of our physicians, internal medicine at the Rockview, we're implementing a program, and it's called Complex Care Hub, but what it really means is how we take care of patients at home instead of having them admitted. So that's an example. We have traditional topics like cardiovascular, sepsis, acute pain, including pain in the pediatric patient, how we manage that. But what's really going to be interesting, I think, is Wednesday morning. It's virtually almost dedicated to the crisis that we're having across the nation with opioids and substance use, Suboxone, how we manage our patients who are in withdrawal or who want to go into rehab. So I think that is going to be very exciting. And those are only a couple of the topic and the tracks that we're going to be hosting.
That's awesome. So 2 nursing chaired tracks at this year's CAEP, and like Alexis is saying, just some other fantastic content from transport medicine to just the bread and butter sepsis, critical care type stuff that everybody's used to, but I think that there's a lot to offer just specifically for nurses this year.
And one really interesting track is going to be called Brag and Steal. And I think that will be very attractive, especially for nurses that are involved in quality improvement. So they're short snappers, and so people are going to be getting up and bragging about their initiatives and their outcomes, and then say, here you go.
Here you go.
Have at her.
Do this
Yep.
at your hospital.
Mhm.
Do this at your place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than recreate the wheel like we often do,
Absolutely.
we're gonna share a little bit of information, hopefully across the country and maybe across the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. So, I hear you're involved in some of the pre-conference stuff as well. Can you tell us about that?
So there are going to be a number of pre-conference workshops offered on Saturday, May 26th. 3 come to mind that I think nurses will be very interested in. The first one is the EPIC trauma course. EPIC stands for Emergency Practice Intervention and Care in Canada. It is a fairly new course. A prerequisite would be the 2-day EPIC Foundations course, and this is a 1-day trauma course, and it is being hosted by Landon James, who is the
Also a
nurse
track
that's
chair.
is a track chair, and he was one of the main authors for the content, so that's
Okay.
exciting. A second workshop that I think will be of great interest to anybody who really is intrigued by the poison patient is a toxicology workshop. It's going to be a full day course, and it's called Toxicology on the Front Line, an Interdisciplinary Approach to the Poison Patient. And Mark Urema, who's head of our Poison and Drug Information System in Calgary, is going to be the lead on that.
I don't think we have any poison patients in this hospital ever.
No, one or two, maybe.
Maybe 1 or 2. That's it. This is like Calgary. No.
And then the third pre-conference initiative, I guess, that I think would be of interest would be the Simulation Olympiad. And I know that the registration just opened for that competition.
You're right. The registration did just open for the Sim Olympiad a couple of days ago. So if you're a nurse and you're involved with any type of residency program across Canada, chat with them. Find out if they're registering a team for the Sim Olympiad, because very often nurses are on those sim teams, and a huge important part of them, it's only 4-member team.
Yeah.
And to be honest, nothing would get done if you had a team of all doctors. Nothing. It would just be a lot of people standing around.
What should we do?
What should we do? Yeah. So if you're a nurse and get involved, check and see if your residency programs around you are involved.
Yeah.
Is there anything else about CAEP 2018 that you want to highlight?
No, I think probably I'm going to say the first time probably, this really is destined to be a very interdisciplinary conference. The beauty of the conference is you can attend all 4 days, or if you only have 2 days off, you can attend 1 or 2 days, or you take a look at the tracks and say, I'm really interested on day 1 and day 3, you'll be able to attend. I think this is a huge opportunity to network, and I know that word gets overused, but it is true.
Yeah.
We can learn, we can share, we can enjoy Calgary, and if you've never been out here, it's an amazing city, and we'll guarantee you'll have a ton of fun.
That's a pretty good guarantee. Money back guarantee?
Money back guarantee.
Money back guarantee. Alexis
Yeah.
said it, not me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today, Alexis.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy to be here.
Yeah. So we're super excited for CAEP 2018, May 26th through 30th in beautiful Calgary, Alberta. Hopefully it's not snowing. It's usually pretty nice that time of year. Bring some warm clothes. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Thanks again for joining us today. A couple of important dates coming up soon. December 20th is the closure of the abstract competition, so make sure you get your abstract submitted today. Second, we are looking for rising stars in emergency medicine. So these are physicians in their first 5 years in practice who are great speakers, and you think they're bringing a lot to the table in emergency medicine. If you know anyone like this, email John Talon, email down below here, and let us know about who you think is going to be a rising star. Registration for Sono Games and the Sim Olympiad is now open. Check out capeconference.ca to learn how to register. Check us out on Twitter at Cape Conference, as well as our website and Facebook pages. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get all our new vlogs as they come out. Happy holidays. We'll see you guys next time.